Well, hello there, fellow artists. Today we're going to draw a creepy carrot. And I've had this guy in my mind for a long time and finally get to do him. So, grab a piece of paper and a pencil and let's get started. All right, the first thing we want to do is we want to shape out the carrot. And traditionally, you can start out kind of a little bit below the middle of the paper. And we're just going to draw nice and loose and light and kind of sketchy because we're not going to do the final lines yet. So we're going to make just like a little U shape here, and we're just going to kind of rough this in like this, and we're going to kind of make like an elongated triangle. But let's start down here at the bottom, and we're just going to make kind of a rainbow shape, and we're going to make him have tentacles instead of leaves. So this first one, we're just going to kind of make a S. And as you get toward the end, kind of make a point like that. And then on this side, we're going to make it come up. Oh yeah, just like that. And then come down here. And we're just going to follow that line. And as we get closer to the top, we're just going to close it off. Then we're going to do the same thing over on the other side. This one I'm going to make curl over a little bit, and then we're going to make the next lines that go with it. Same thing as you get close to the top, make it smaller. Okay, now at this point, if you want to, you can take out little sketchy lines that started this drawing. Just get that out of your way. Okay, now let's give him a face. So for his eyes, we're going to give him two kind of skinny ovals. And you can make one bigger than the other. You can make them both the same size. I'm gonna make them a little more the same size because I want to do something here. All right, now we want to give him a mouth. So kind of over to the side a little bit, we're just gonna make a line that goes down kind of at an angle like this. And then we're gonna make that rainbow shape again and come all the way down here. And then we're going to put another line like that. And then at the bottom, we're just going to make another rainbow shape like that. Okay, now for one of his eyes, we're going to kind of make him have that raised eyebrow look. And we want to make him mad because this guy, he's from outer space. He's this creepy carrot from outer space. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of his eyes and come down about, if you divide his eye into 3 even sections, we're going to go to that first line that you divided. And we're just going to kind of come up like this. Okay. And then we're going to erase the top of his eye. And then on the other eye, we're just going to make a line, like a slanty, mean-eyed look. And we're going to erase the top part. Oh, yeah. Now, this alien is mad. He's probably mad because he doesn't have leaves. He got tentacles instead. I mean, what carrot has that? Let's go down to his mouth and give him some fangs. So if you start over here on the right-hand side, right down in the corner, we're going to make a slanted line up to the next lip, the top of his mouth. And we're just going to come down and we're going to go back and forth in a zigzag. And that's going to give him some sharp teeth. I wonder what a creepy carrot from outer space would eat. Hopefully not us. That's looking pretty creepy, guys. Pretty creepy. All right, let's do his sides now. And I'm going to come in and just every so often, we're going to make a little indent like this. Okay, and don't worry if you're not on your regular lines because we're going to erase all those anyway here in a couple minutes. But, carrots kind of have them sections sometimes. I'm going to come down, we're going in. Oh, yeah, that's getting creepier by the second. And then we're just going to put a couple little lines right out from those little points. Kind of like, those carrot sections. Oh, that's cool. Okay, now let's go up toward the top here, and let's do something even crazier. So I'm going to come across, I'm just going to make a little light line for now, okay? And then we're going to make it look like he's got some stitches. So I'm just gonna go above and below the line with some real skinny ovals. And that's gonna look like maybe he had carrot brain surgery, or I don't know, maybe he got cut across the head, something like that. Ooh, boy, no wonder he's mad. All right, let's go back in, put a couple lines in here. Look at this. Make him look like a crinkled carrot. I'm gonna put one more in here, down here. And you can put yours in anywhere you want to. You can add stuff, you can do things to your creepy carrot. And I'm gonna come back, and now is a good time if there's anything you wanna change, because we're gonna ink this here in a second. So what I'm gonna do is I am just going to erase part of this bottom line here. I'm gonna make it fatter. Like that. Oh yeah. That's pretty cool. And maybe I'll put some suction cups at the bottom, you know, like an octopus tentacles. And you can do that too if you want to. And as I get toward the top, they're gonna get a little bit smaller, a little smaller. And then, oops, that was kind of big. That's okay, I'll figure it. Ooh, yeah, what do you guys think of that? I think that looks pretty cool. I'm gonna do it to the other sides too. But I'm gonna make this line over here a little fatter. Yeah, okay. So go ahead and add on some suction cups to your tentacles. Boy, wait till you tell your parents you do a carrot, or your wife if you're married. You say, look, honey, look at this cool carrot I drew. And then she'll scream because it'll freak her out. She'll say, that's not a carrot. Oh, but it is. It is. All right, I'm just gonna fix this tentacle a little bit. I wanna make it a little wilder. All right, so what else do you wanna do? I think that's pretty good. So let's stop here and let's go over it with a black pen. So you're gonna take a black pen, and any kind of work really. This is a Sharpie pen. I love to use these. They have great tips on them and great ink in them. And I'm gonna speed this up a little bit when I do it, but you're just gonna trace over all of the lines that you wanna keep. So if you made some sketchy lines or some lines that you don't like and you don't want them anymore, you're going to not trace over those. And then once the ink dries, we're going to take an eraser and we'll erase all the extra pencil away so you have a nice, clean line drawing. Okay? All right, I'll see you back after this part is done. I'm gonna speed it up. And we're back. There he is. There's our creepy carrot, guys. How'd yours come out? Hold it up to the camera. Let me see. Oh my gosh, that is creepy. Okay, now that you've got it, you can either keep it like that or we can paint it. And I'm gonna paint mine with some watercolors. And oops, I see a few spots. Make sure you get all the pencil erased too, guys, because if you do use watercolors, or you can use markers on it or colored pencils. Maybe I'll do some colored pencils too. We'll see how it goes in the next part. But make sure that you get all your eraser off there and cleaned up before you add color, because after that, it might just make a mess if you try to erase it. That's it, guys. Let's put some color on it. Okay, here we go. There it is, guys. Our creepy carrot finished masterpiece. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. There's lots more coming, so make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single video. See you next time. God bless.